Hey guys, welcome to our channel.
Hi.
So I'm Sean,
And I'm Teresa.
and as the title of the thumbnail said, we're both turning 50 this year.
Woohoo.
Well, I'm turning 50 this year
In June.
and technically Teresa's turning 50 in January, so next year. But within the year, we're turning
Yes.
50.
And
So-
I'm a little scared. Turn 50.
So we decided that we are going to give YouTube a try after talking about it for about a year.
I think even longer than that, actually.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a while. And we've kind of, gravitated to pretty much consuming nothing but YouTube.
Yeah.
So our entertainment, all of the how-to, if we want information on a specific travel destination or what to pack or what
And
something
we
looks like.
have our favorite YouTube people, too. We watch a lot of Disney folks and
Different creators.
Yeah,
So-
different creators. We feel like that we don't know each other, they don't know us, but I feel like we could be friends with them if we ran into them at the somewhere.
Yeah, so we've kind of, been consumers of YouTube for a while, and like we said, we've been talking about doing it for a while. We've been holding back for probably the same reasons a lot of people hold back, and that's the fear of putting yourself out there and not being good enough and not being interesting enough. But as we continue to watch, we see that our favorite creators are doing a lot of the things that we do, we just don't record. So we've kind of decided we're going to take the leap and put it out there
Yeah.
and see what happens. And best case scenario, we find a community, we grow the channel, the following grows, and we get better and kind of evolve with you guys as the time progresses and we put in the effort and the time. Worst case scenario, we end up with some great home videos.
Yeah,
So-
we've never been very good at recording videos for the family. Our kids are all grown. We have a grandson now, and we can look back on like all those old tapes that we had from our kids growing up, and that was the thing back then. We did it with this huge video cameras, and they're just not very good quality.
We also didn't really do it very often. So
Yeah.
even as the things got easier, perfect examples. We've taken some once in a lifetime trips recently. We went to Aulani in Hawaii. We did the Disney Dream out of Rome, and we did Capri and Naples, and then Santorini, Mykonos, and Crete. When we got back, we realized all we have is some Snapchat
Yeah, we
videos
didn't
and
do
a
any
few
really good videos.
a few Instagram reels. So with our grandson being born, he's Jackson's about 17 months now.
Almost 17 months, yeah.
So we're hoping that this kind of forces us to do a better job of capturing all those great trips and memories. And, like I said, worst case scenario, we have a better home video.
Yeah, for him especially.
Yeah, so we can go back and watch those things because like I said, we didn't do a good job, and those are things that we enjoy watching. So even the pictures and things, and we'll kind of throw a few of those in here so you guys can see. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna try to do a better job documenting. We got some cool things coming up. We've got actually Thursday we leave, and we just recently became DVC members.
We're so excited about that.
Yes.
All this new fun ways to explore the Disney resorts. And let's go back a little bit. 30 years, actually. When Sean and I first started dating, he took me, I had been to Disney World, with my family before that, obviously, when I was little, but Sean grew up in Florida, and he took me for the first time when I was actually pregnant at that time.
We just didn't know.
Yeah, we didn't know yet. Was pregnant with our oldest daughter, and we went to. He took me to Magic Kingdom, and I should have known then that we were going to be like a Disney family then, but that was like the precursor to it all, because after that we've done so many Disney vacations with all of our children, and now first grandson, and we'll be having another grandson this summer. So there's just like a lot of really exciting life events that we're going to be tracking, and we hope that you enjoy it. Sean and I met when he was stationed. First of all, we're from the Maryland, D.C., Virginia area. And him and I met when he was stationed in the Marine Corps in this area. So it seems like ages ago. But
Well, it was over 30 years ago.
this August, we will be celebrating our 30th wedding anniversary. Our oldest daughter will be 30 at the end of this year. Our middle son will be...
No, he's 26 now.
He's 26 now. And our youngest, we will be celebrating on the next cruise that we do
In September.
In September. That will be his 21st birthday. So there is like a lot this year,
Yeah.
2025. And we're just like really excited about everything. And that was like really the crux of the why we started this, because
kind of to force us to document, right? Because we do have a lot of big things coming up. And kind of where I was going is we joined DVC. So we're going to have our first stay this Thursday. We're staying at Animal Kingdom Lodge. So our first time at a deluxe resort.
I'm so looking forward to the Simba
Waffles, yeah. So we have breakfast at Boma. We'll bring you along with that. So we're doing our first day at Animal Kingdom. We leave Thursday, and then Friday we get on the Disney Wish for the first time. So we've been on the Dream 3 times, and this will be our first time on the Wish. So that's this weekend coming up, and then we kind of alluded to September. That's the Disney Treasure, so we're doing 7 nights there, and our youngest will turn 21 on that trip.
So that should be really fun.
So what better way to celebrate your 21st birthday than the Haunted Mansion bar? So that's that, and then. Like you said, like Teresa said, we've got lots of big events this year.
We really do.
We got our second grandson being born in the summertime. We've got our youngest turning 21. It's our 30th wedding anniversary. Our youngest daughter, or our only daughter, our oldest child, is turning 30 this year. So a lot going on. We've got the big trips planned, but we probably will throw in a few smaller trips. Teresa and I. So I work 4 days a week, and we both have Mondays off. So we have 3-day weekends, and we like to get out and do short trips and things like that. We just did Utopia of the Seas together.
Yeah, that was so fun.
Yeah, so that was good. We'll probably bounce up to Hershey Park in Hershey, PA, and take our grandson there for the first time this summer.
And looking forward to taking Jackson, our grandson, to see Thomas the Tank Engine. That was such a big thing when our children were small. Our oldest son was a big time Thomas the Tank Engine fan.
Yeah.
We have pictures of that from, I think he was 3 years old.
And they're coming to Baltimore. So
we'll
go
take
back up there
you
and do
for that ride with us when we get the tickets for that. It's between April and May sometime.
Yeah, and we're hoping to try to get tickets to the Easter egg roll at the White House.
Can't wait for that. Hopefully it will be a beautiful day.
Yeah. So and we'll be taking him down to the National Mall, doing some of the museums, national history, things like that. And this area's got fantastic restaurants. So
if there's anything that you all would like to see in the DMV area that maybe you want to come to the area this summer, touristy things, let us know, because we're from this area. Well, I'm from this area. Sean came to this area when he was stationed in the Marines and never left. We don't really do the touristy things very often. Like, we've got everything here. Washington, D.C. is the capital of our country, and we don't do the museums very often. We have, like, when family is in town and whatnot, but we have not.
Yeah, no,
in a really long time.
Yeah, so we kind of, it's just like any place, you take it for granted, and with our grandson, we'll be pulling him down and taking him to the monuments and things. But there's also some great food around here. where we live in Maryland, we're about halfway between DC and Baltimore.
Yeah.
We have Annapolis, which has got a great, boating community out there. Our daughter and son-in-law, they own a house over in Ocean City, Maryland. So the eastern shore of Maryland. So we get over to the beaches, and that's a different change of pace over there. It's a lot slower than this area is.
I love that area.
This area is very go go go.
Yeah.
A lot of traffic and what have you. Whereas that area is more laid back, more of your beach town community. So anyway, lots of big plans coming up. Lots of fun things. We're hoping that you guys come along. We know that this is going to be a rough video. It's our first one.
I think we did good.
So give us a little bit of grace there, and we'll do it. We'll try to get better. We know it's not as easy as just picking up a camera and hit and record. We've got some very very big plans, but we also know that it's going to take a lot to capture it and put it into a format that's consumable. So we're going to do our best to do that. We're going to play with the editing software. We're going to get better at doing all those things. But like Teresa was saying, if you guys got suggestions for ideas of content, things we can do better, because I'm sure there's a lot of things we can do better, throw them in the comments and let us know, and we'll grow this together.
Yeah, and tell us if you are from this area.
Yeah, so anyway, those are kind of the thoughts behind the channel, is to kind of do, we do a lot of trips to Disney. We will be doing a lot of trips. So in September, we're also staying at the Riviera and the Polynesian. And so we've got the new island towers reserved. And so we've got a 1-bedroom there facing the fireworks. So that's going to be cool. So when we did the Utopia just a couple weeks ago, after we got off, we had a late flight, so we decided, hey, what the heck, we're going to go to Disney World. We went to Magic Kingdom.
That was so fun.
And then
the poke bowls.
So we left.
So good.
Well, that was at the Polynesian.
Oh, the Polynesian, yeah.
So we left. We did Magic Kingdom for a few hours, and then we went over to the Polynesian and explored the new island tower, and then we ate at the new restaurant there, and we had the poke bowls. We had the poke nachos also.
So good.
A couple drinks. It was great. It was good food.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to getting back there and exploring. We've eaten at the Polynesian a couple times, and this will be the first time we've stayed there. So looking forward to that.
There's a lot of exciting things.
Yeah, and then obviously the Riviera. I mean, it's beautiful, and we're gonna talk. We've been talking with our daughter and son-in-law about doing Topolino's, the character breakfast over there. So we've done the character breakfast at Chef Mickey's, and that's great. We've done it a few times. We did it with our kids, and we took everybody there.
And that's the one thing
this
you
past
have
summer.
to do.
But
even if you have older kids, do it.
yeah, but this is a different character. Breakfast. It's at Topolino's, so just doing something different with with the kids this time, and with staying at Riviera, I think will make it a little bit easier to get that done. But yeah, that's kind of it in a nutshell.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to put a video out, at least once every other week or once a week, a couple times a month, until we kind of get in the rhythm and get in the flow and seeing what works and what doesn't, and then we'll start pumping these out. And we've got some cool things coming up, but we'll also try to do some things around here as well. So, all right, well, that's kind of the interview. You guys stick around, get to know us a little better. We'll take you on vacation with us, and we'll see where this thing goes.
Yeah,
all right,
nice
guys.
to meet you.
Likewise.
Bye.
See ya.